Okay, and we are live. It is Friday, February 12th, 4:39 p.m. The temperature is a rather cold -9 degrees Celsius with a wind chill. According to my watch, it feels more like -17 right now. Oh, I just keep tugging on the microphone cord there. What's up, Alex? You knew I would be in Chinatown. I am just west of Spadina Avenue. I'm hoping that this cable isn't all tangled here. Greetings, everyone checking in. Mark, Action VJ, Fan Vuses Gaming, Cowboy Coney, Kevin, Michelle, Andrew. Greetings, everyone. D. Mussolino, Peter Stock. Sorry if I missed some of you guys. Happy Lunar New Year, indeed. Yeah, sorry guys, I gotta fix this little gimbal shake going on here. Just give me 1 second. The cable attached to my microphone is all bunched up and it keeps tugging on the phone, which is causing it to shake a boot. Good evening, Bernardo and Vivian and Michelle and Claudia. So my plans today kind of failed. I was hoping to just do a streetcar ride up the 510. I was hoping to get a seat at the back of the streetcar and just record looking that way. Bevy, hello, and everyone else joining in. But there was no streetcar in sight at Union Station. I waited a good 10-15 minutes. So instead, I just recorded a walking video through Chinatown. And even though it's supposed to be freezing, I wasn't that cold. So I thought, why not just do a stream? You're welcome, Lisa. Although I'm just wearing my thin gloves. I'm actually not that cold right now. So sorry for the heavy dose of Chinatown because I think I'm just gonna walk around Chinatown for the stream, and tomorrow morning's video should be Chinatown, but this would be the season for it, I guess, or the holiday. I was hoping to do a nighttime walk around Chinatown, but I will save that. There's Dr. Sun Yat-sen. Isn't he the guy who founded Taiwan? I think so. I don't really know my Chinese history that well. I think this is a hotel Jeanette once stayed at. Yeah, it is cold, but it's not that windy, so I don't actually feel that cold, to be completely honest. Ask me in an hour when I'm done the stream and we'll see otherwise. Are you streaming full-time? Well, I stream about 4 times a week, entirely at random, and I do make videos every day. I need to visit Trinidad for some sunshine and beach vibes. That would be really neat. Unfortunately, if I went right now, I think I would meet the ire of all the pitchfork welders or wielders. It's just not good optics to go travel now, but I would definitely do it if I could. You're welcome, D, in Oregon. Yeah, depending on where you check, it's either -7, -8, or -9. All the apps seem to be inconsistent in the winter. Maybe it has to do with where they're getting their temperatures from, whether it's from by the airport or downtown. Where's the first place I'd travel? What's it safe to do so? I don't know. If it's the summertime, probably the States. If it's the wintertime, probably Southeast Asia, somewhere warm. Or maybe the Caribbean. Greetings, Susan, and happy Lunar New Year. I'm just going to walk down to the bottom of Spadina here and then loop back around and head north up the other side. Jason Tatum, greetings from Korea. Bevy, it did snow lightly earlier today, but not a whole lot. Where in Southeast Asia? Probably Vietnam if I had my choice. Christian Dreschler, 229. Thank you for the super chat, Christian. Thank you for that. Here is the muck I am walking across. It's kind of icky, but it's nothing these clodhoppers can't handle. Kung Hei Fat Choi, says Kleb. I haven't heard that phrase in quite a while. So we're coming across everyone's favorite McDonald's, at least according to Ken Continuum. Johnny, Huron Street is doing lighting tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Susan, I will probably be indoors tomorrow night, but thanks for the info. That's neat to know. If you weren't living in Toronto, where in the GTA would you live? Ooh, Toronto or bust as far as the GTA goes. I am not a happy suburban dweller. The walk, giving some info on Sun Yat-sen. There's a look down Queen. Does the sun feel good on your face? If it were on my face, I'm sure it would. Mark says, love seeing Queen Street. Well, you know what? Let's do a little loop of the area. You might recognize this from a few videos ago, I think about a week ago, but let's just head down here for a bit and then I'll loop back to Spadina. Spartan Warrior recommending some chocolate chip cookies and coffee. Hello, Natalia and Jennifer Barter. Stay warm. Yeah, I think on paper this is the coldest I've ever streamed in, but in reality it's not. LW, I'm not answering that. I bet Johnny can say Happy New Year in Korean. You know what? I'm not even going to attempt that because I don't remember. Although it's funny, in Korea, they're quite adamant at calling this Lunar New Year versus Chinese New Year. I need a separate channel just cruising the laneways. Yes, I've been doing more laneways lately. I just thought we'd check out Graffiti Alley quickly before I head back up. Mark said he likes Queen Street, so this gives me an excuse to walk down Queen. Can I go into any stores? Most stores I cannot. You can do a curbside pickup You know what, guys? I'm actually going to double glove my right hand. Give me a second here. I'm just going to put the gimbal down for a minute. Sorry guys, I cannot see. I don't even know what I put it down on. I can't see your chats right now. I'm going to slide a second glove over my main glove. This time it's the Dollarama glove. There we go. We're all double gloved. Sorry guys, I'm just unscrewing the, when I put my gimbal down, I have to screw my stand onto it. Put that is down. Oh, I still have the super warm gloves. I have those in my backpack actually. I thought I would need them today, but tonight I did not. And there I am, all. It's not that cold. Bucky says stick them up. There we go. There's nobody down here taking Instagram pictures. Yes, almost everything is closed. Maybe on the 22nd there'll be a reprieve from that. We don't really know what's coming up, but the current orders are extended till at least the 22nd. Ryan Rides says, whoa Nelly, it's cold on the scooter. Did you record a scooter video, Ryan? If you want to see someone riding around Toronto on a scooter, check out the Ryan Rides channel. It's pretty neat and borderline courageous to be doing that in this. I've pussied out of recording any bike rides for quite a while. Maybe I'll get back into that. There's a look down Graffiti Alley. Sunday is Valentine's Day. Oh, I did not know that. Maybe that answers your question. I don't really know. Rick Mercer hangs out in the alley. Tom, we're on Graffiti Alley, but I'm gonna, when it comes to an end just up ahead, I think that was Portland Street I just walked by. When it comes, or Portland Street is just up here. I'm gonna head north to Queen, and then we're gonna walk back over to Spadina, and I'll head north up, whoops, sorry, I'm hiccuping, up the east side of Spadina. Thank you, Susan. Susan knows this area well. Michelle says, gray hat day. No, it's a blue hat day. It's definitely a blue hat day. This looks like something Al Rent might have done, but I don't think it is an Al Rent. If you want to see what this looks like in higher quality, last Friday I put a video through here. James Lagodny, $25 super chat. Thank you, James. Thank you very much. Thank you, James. Vivian, that's sweet. Susan misses the Taco Bell and KFC. Yes, we're gonna walk north up Portland. Alex says slow mode isn't on. Yeah, probably, whoops. Probably a lot of things aren't on actually. This stream did not set up properly, so I might not even have a monetization on. I don't really know. Doesn't matter. Ooh, now we're pointing up in the sky. Greetings, KD. Are you streaming Stumbles tonight? I don't know. I really don't know about Stumbles. I did that on Wednesday, once or twice a week of that. is enough. If I do, it'll be fairly random. Ellie, don't be sorry. Who is this guy? Yeah, Bucky, this is all made legal in 2018. Graffiti alley's been a thing for quite a while. But fortunately, the city, or I think it was 2014? Yeah, I got that confused with laneways, but less than a decade ago, it was all made legal as long as you have permission of the property owner. So that's what sort of triggered all that graffiti going in, and now we're on Queen. So we are going east on the south side of Queen. Another person on the internet, have you noticed a lot of closures of stores? Unfortunately, yes. They have such as just across the street here. They've been dropping like flies. Hopefully as of the 22nd, we can start giving them some more business. Jumbo TV says, thanks, Dougie. Apparently the province is sitting on something like $11 billion unspent from the feds for relief. They're just doing a bang-up job, aren't they? Although we all know Dougie's a bit vindictive when it comes to Toronto. There's a look down one of the alleys. Blah, blah, blah. Greetings from planet Earth. I think KD is a mod in a number of different places, right? Maybe I should grant KD mod power. He's demonstrated he's done a good job. Maybe he doesn't want it. Maybe this is his place to hang out. There's the KFC and Taco Bell. Susan misses. Susan must live in the area, because that is Alexander Park just to the north of here. Joey Jojo Shabadoo, you mean save it for a time when there's not a pandemic? The KD doesn't mind. Greetings, Mark S. More cannabis shops than restaurants, yeah. Being a natural cheapskate myself, I'm not a huge fan of going to restaurants and tipping. However, this pandemic's kind of inspired me to change a little bit. Especially since we have a lousy government that won't support these businesses they've forced to close, we are going to have to do it ourselves. It's pizza night in the Bevy house. Hello, Miguel. Hello from Robin Hood County. Carol, greetings in Robin Hood County. I just recently installed the BBC iPlayer app. I figured out how to get that running from Canada. That's kind of neat. I don't know why I brought that up. Thank you, Cooper. Did I have lunch? Oh, let me get off to the side here. There's a car trying to squeak through. I did. I ordered Chinese food last night. Not from A Taste of Seafood or A Taste of China Seafood. Sorry about that, Susan. Vivian, I think a lot of the small businesses are not handling this well. You sat at Krispy Kreme in a lineup in Mississauga for over an hour today. I remember when Krispy Kreme first opened in Mississauga. That was the place. Action VJ. Maybe one day you can come back. Do I have a preferred VPN? A long time ago, I signed up for a VPN called Windscribe. I got a year. Hey, there's a movie shoot going on over here. Or I got a lifetime membership for like $50. So I just use Windscribe. Greetings, Pizza Dad Bod. Cameron Street closed. There are lion dances. Follow the beat of the drums in Chinatown. I don't know if they would risk doing that sort of thing. Susan, wouldn't that be considered a violation of the current restrictions? I think this time last year, it was so early on in the pandemic. There was probably a somewhat normal Lunar New Year in Chinatown. Dylan Reynolds in the house. Anita Spencer took a quick walk. It was freezing. I won't lie, it's a wee bit chilly.
Never.
Marcin. 5, I'm assuming that's Polish currency. Thank you, Marcin. I can't try to pronounce your last name. I'm sorry, buddy, but thank you very much for the super chat. Yeah, skateboarders out today, probably just carrying around the skateboards. All right, now let's just go north up Spadina. Look at all the salt on the sidewalk. Yeah, what time is it right now? It is 5:03. This would normally be the rush hour. Cutting Edge, greetings. I missed Bo Martin. Well, I've been walking around here for over an hour now. I did a regular video through Chinatown for tomorrow because my streetcar video failed. Maybe I'll wake up early in the morning and do that. Greetings, Terratopia and Chris Baby. Thank you, Abhishek. I was thinking of going live later tonight, but I kind of thought, screw it, I'm already outside in downtown, might as well just do it now. I don't think Toronto will be celebrating Thanksgiving. Jeanette, Morales. Happy Lunar New Year, Johnny and everybody. Thank you, Jeanette, for the $40. Jeanette, happy Lunar New Year to you. I think this is Grange Avenue. Might be wrong on that. But thank you, Jeanette. It's very much appreciated. No, that was not Grange. I think that was too far south. I don't really know. Hello, Harjot. I don't know what you're talking about, guys. I get a lot of commercial solicitations right now. So sorry, your email might have ended up in my spam folder because I'm pretty on top of my emails right now. Samantha Tam, there is Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom to the left, and Trump's nemesis, Dominion voting systems right here at the right. Where is it? I didn't know Dominion voting systems was down here. That's neat. There's a lot of things I don't know. Johnny, do you have tennis shoes or boots? I have neither. I have just Reddit shoes. Cutting Edge says beers tonight. I will be consuming some alcohol. Daisy Shih Tzu. Have a good night and good luck on your exam tomorrow. Big Trouble Pizza looks pretty good. Yeah, isn't it a long weekend? I don't really have that concept of long weekend anymore. Greetings, Carlton. Is it slippery? The sidewalks are absolutely covered in ice. So not really. It's Family Day on Monday. Here we go. Happy Family Day. There's a live stream video event in Dragon City tomorrow. Yeah, I have never seen them close before, Susan. Hello, Nate. I am near the Banksy Street, apparently. Pip, we're just gonna mosey about Chinatown for a bit more, and then I don't really know. Here comes the obligatory downtown sirens. Oh, he's going right down the streetcar right away. Hopefully everybody is okay. So the person saying go up Augusta Avenue. I just did Kensington Market 2 live streams ago, so we're gonna probably leave that one out of this. Kidasi Eden wants to begin sponsoring me. Sponsoring me with what? Oh, what am I doing? Let's just go this way. Andrew Sherwood for £5 for a hot drink. Thank you, Andrew. Yes, March break is now April. I don't think that's necessarily a dumb idea. D. Mussolina, $4.99. Happy Lunar New Year. Cutting Edge says walk the U of T campus next week. I could probably do something like that. Sponsor you with Krispy Kreme. That's one thing that has started to happen is I've been getting a lot of companies trying to get me to say good things about their products. And I'm like, these don't really make sense for what I do on the channel. There was the watch company. There's a company trying to send me a two-axis gimbal. And that's something I would never use. And they want, like, this isn't a reviewing tech channel. I said I could do it on my Johnny Stumbles channel, and they said it has to be this channel. So, if it doesn't make sense, I'm not going to do it. I can't imagine what Action Kid gets in terms of that stuff. So this is Huron Street. Apparently there's some kind of show here tomorrow at around 7:30. Is that right, Susan? Under Armour, yes. I would definitely do a shoe sponsorship. Samantha, I'm just using my number 2 gimbal. Good night, Macon. So we're just gonna pull a Yui at Bev's Street, just down here. There's some more street art. Drunk got a heated vest. I wonder if a wide angle could actually do this justice. These wide angle lenses on phones these days are a godsend. If you've ever tried to take a picture of a room in a house without a wide angle and then do it with a wide angle, you can actually see what the place looks like. There's some of these restaurants have deals tonight that you can order through the FOD app if you're in Toronto. It's called Food on Delivery. I think you need to be on iOS though. I don't think it's on Android yet. But it's mostly a Chinese app. I don't even know how it's legal because most of their notifications and messages are in Chinese, not even English. There's enough there. If you don't speak Chinese, you can get by. But it tends to be cheaper than the other apps that offer delivery. So if you're in Toronto, it's worth looking into. If you want to try something different that might save you some money. There's a few restaurants here that are offering Lunar New Year's deals on the app. And it is Bev YHZ Street. Oh, FOD is Taiwanese. I did not know that, Susan. But I just don't understand how they can offer a service not in English. How is that legal? The only time I tried ordering from there, they called me to say the item I ordered wasn't available at the restaurant. So I was not too impressed, but the delivery came and it was cheap. So hopefully they iron out some of those kinks. Carlton, 20 bucks, buy yourself a ticket to the show. Thank you, Carlton. Yes, the days are getting longer. This would have been darkness not too long ago. And I think this is the Italian consulate right here. In case you're wondering, there's a EU flag next to what looks like the Italian flag. You think that's something I would know? Why would it be illegal to have an app in a language other than English, says Kate? Because we have official language laws in Canada. It's not very inclusive to offer a product or service not in English or French, the two official languages. I think native languages are not considered to be in violation of that law, obviously. Here's Kachi. Do you know that many other people in Canada have Scottish heritage? I'm sure a lot do. Oh, this place here, Asian Legend. They're on the FOD app with a special Lunar New Year deal, if that is something you might be into. And there's another one across the street here. Long time no see. Authentic Chinese barbecue. That's the red sign over there. That is also offering a deal on the FOD app. Chinese crepes, grilled cold noodles. The Chinese Gospel Church, which is interesting because I thought in mainland China most religion was frowned upon. There's a look north up Huron. And a look at the CN Tower. Michelle, I wish I could answer your question. What about the religion of dudeness? Walking Man Dude. Long time no see, Walking Man Dude. Although he did jump into the stumble stream the other night. Did you ever find your Super Bowl ring? And when the hell's your next video going up? There's the Hong Kong Bistro. One of these restaurants here, Magical Taste of China, is also doing a special for Lunar New Year on the FOD app. but I can't seem to find it. Oh well. There's a Toyota Supra off in the distance, that yellow car right there. Dee wants some Chinese food. Johnny, how are your chopstick skills? You know what, Samantha? One of the first dates I ever went on was at the Rivoli when I was 16. The Rivoli is just south of here on Queen Street West. And this is in what, 1997? So when you're 16, eating at a restaurant is not cheap when you're working part-time at a supermarket. So the girl I was with knew I couldn't use chopsticks. She bet me that if I could finish my whole bowl of pad thai using just chopsticks in less than 15 minutes, she would pay for the meal. Guess who finished his damn bowl of pad thai within 15 minutes? This guy. So from that moment on, I could use chopsticks. IVL, $27.99. Happy Chinese New Year. Thank you, IVL. Happy Chinese New Year, IVL. And what was neat about that date was they also, I shouldn't say this, but I guess those servers are gone, but they also served me beer. We were 16. They didn't even card us. There's no chance in hell we look 19. I don't even look 19 now. But you're welcome, Samantha. You hold the bowl up to your mouth and eat. No, I had to eat it with the chopsticks. Can you play chopsticks? This place is good. Swatow. Any lions on the streets here like NYC on AK's Live? Jenny K, $15 for dinner and a hot beverage. Thank you, Jenny K. Thank you very much. Some Dave says, where was the second date? I actually ended up dating that person for over 3 years, so I couldn't tell you. The walking man dude wants to be a lion when he grows up. I think I look like a lion. It's pretty liony. Maybe I should have worn my balaclava. Julia says, not much happening in the Chinese community today. Well, I'm sure indoors, in private, a whole lot is happening. It's the biggest day of the year for a lot of people that celebrate the lunar. It's not just China, it's most of Asia, actually. No, I did not cutting edge. It was big in Korea when I was there, but of course they called it Lunar New Year. O'Brien says I need a main. Getting closer to Krispy Kreme. There's 2 Krispy Kremes north of here. There's one on that side of the street, then there's another north at Bathurst and Harvard. It's Hung Fat Jewelry. For $39, I don't look a day over 30. I'm actually 40, believe it or not. I wonder how old walking man dude is. Hey, Jennifer Goldie, thank you for those pictures. Got any favorite Chinese restaurant in Toronto? Rolsan, if I could say. I just have so many good memories there. So we're gonna spin around here. This is Baldwin Street, I think. But there's a look at the infamous LCBO. Maria was just at that LCBO an hour ago. Enjoy 40 while I can. Calm 99, yes, I think most people are exactly that, indoors. I look 30 to Pete. I'm just saying, when I was 16, there's no chance in hell I looked 19, and yet I got served at the Rivoli. Serge Ibaka loved roll sand. I did not know that. When will you reveal what I went to university for? Oh, I don't know, Samantha. I already told you a deeply personal story about 5 minutes ago. Marcus asking what I'm eating for dinner. Last night, I ordered a meal for two from a Chinese restaurant whose name I forget. And I have so much leftovers. I had it for lunch today, and I think I'll have it for dinner again tonight. There's Krispy Kreme. Katie had Popeyes today. These places have popped up everywhere, these cocoa tea and juice places. There's Iron Rooster. Your friend in the UK saw my May 3rd video. What was my May 3rd video? This is kind of funky. China and Korea are similar? No, they're quite different. Although, I spent a lot more time in Taiwan than China. You don't smoke? No, I don't. It was the video you did on May 3rd. Thanks. The lake. Oh. Monica, have a good night. Take care. So this is north up the east side of Spadina. This is pretty much the northern end of Chinatown. Josie, I agree, Taiwan is awesome. I was in Taiwan a year and 3 months ago. A year and 2 months ago. Susan is a rat. You miss traveling. Yes, I miss traveling too, but I think there'll be light at the end of the tunnel around summertime. Olga, $20. Nice dessert for a festive dinner. Thank you, Olga. Thank you very much, Olga. You heard Taiwan is super clean. Yes, it is quite clean. Simon says Taiwan night markets. Taiwan has a very interesting culture. They don't have a really social at night drinking culture, but they definitely have a booming night market culture. So it's definitely an interesting place. Stumbles Sat night. No, Saturday nights are, there's UFC on Saturday night. I think, isn't Kamaru Usman fighting tomorrow night? Do I work full-time during the day? If you consider this full-time, okay, so I am going to complete the Chinatown tour. This is pretty much the same video I just recorded. This is my second time walking Chinatown today. I recorded my video for tomorrow because it's Lunar New Year, and I thought, let's do it again. Isn't this fun? Made in Taiwan usually means good quality. Spartan, I did some videos from Taiwan. Unfortunately, that was before I was narrating, but last year. And shortly after I went, Action Kid went there. There's the Alma Combo. Thank you, KD. Well, this guy doesn't look too savory. I'm just gonna go super wide here. Hey Johnny, peanuts at Rexall, $6.99. Yes, I'm out of peanuts, Jenny K. Pete was born in the year of the horse. I think I'm a year of the monkey person. I'm 1980. A1, yes, I did live in Korea, and yes, they absolutely celebrate Lunar New Year in Korea. In fact, to the extent that most of them take offense when you call it Chinese New Year. What about Toronto? Is it as clean as Taiwan? They're clean in different ways. I don't really know. It's difficult to compare. The built environment is completely different. In Taiwan, at least in Taipei and Kaohsiung, a lot of the sidewalks you're walking underneath. So the building actually extends over the sidewalk. I don't know why that is, but it seems more efficient. But you also feel like you're walking in the shade all the day, or all the time. We'll look inside Krispy Kreme. And this is Nassau Street.
Oh my God. It's not a fucking Range Rover, bro.
Someone's a little nutsy cuckoo.
So we'll see what happens with that.
Okay, here's a... Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the screen right now. Just give me a sec. I think I want to head down Baldwin Street maybe. Hello, Diet Pronto? Jenny thought of me when she heard oopsie. Good evening, Ramses. You know what? Maybe we'll do a little more alley exploring. I was thinking, actually, this is Baldwin, right? We could just keep going down Baldwin, maybe. Who knows? Should have went through Kensington. I've been through Kensington so many times lately. We're taking a break from it. We're gonna do some alleyway walking. I guess I could have gone down Huron Street, but I've got a thing for alleys these days. You're welcome, Linda. Steven says walk down Huron. Ooh. Let's go down this way. Let's get lost in the alleys. This should take me over to Huron. Watch it out for those enormous Toronto alley cats. What is this place? Taoist. Fung Loi Kok Institute of Taoism. Oh, I recognize these birds from a graffiti alley. Susan advises us it was a temple. Sorry guys, I was not looking at the screen. I was looking at that artwork. This is Huron Street. Let's go south here. You would never walk down an alley by yourself. I don't really think there's a bad alley in Toronto. I'm guessing this is a church, or at least it was a church. I don't see any cross on it. You should do Alleyways and Avenues by Tony Christie. Oh, I should play. Media monitor. I'll do something like that once these restrictions are lifted. But in the meantime, we'll just stick to doing it solo. There's the Chinese Canadian Women's Association of Toronto. Who have more population, Toronto or New York? I don't even think that's close. But if you're a Chinese Canadian woman and you want to join an association, that looks like the place for you. I don't actually know what they do. How cold is it right now? I think it's -9. Sun Sin Klansmen's Association. There's definitely some I think we're going to keep going south down Huron Street though, Samantha. But I have I've covered pretty much everywhere in Chinatown except to the west of Spadina and Dundas. But apparently tomorrow night this is the spot to be. I heard from Susan. Free Masonic Society of sorts. Oh no, I can cross. You can do it. 6 seconds. Victory is mine.
Yeah.
Toronto probably has more geese. I wouldn't be surprised if we had more pigeons. Okay, let's keep going south down Huron Street here. 85 in Orlando, says Shane. So now it's time for a more residential portion of Chinatown. I'll eventually end up at Queen Street. But thank you to all 740 something of you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that stroll around Chinatown. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. I really don't know if I'm going to stream on my other channel tonight. This is Grange Avenue and Huron. Good luck vegetable and fruit supply. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you, Samantha. Yes, I think this is a big night for Chinese food. Definitely, here, I'm gonna let this car through. Definitely order some local food. It's a good night to do that. Support these businesses. I ordered too much Chinese food last night, so that was my lunch today, and shall be my dinner as well. You always stream Friday nights. Why you change it? It's a little exhausting streaming stumbles as often as I was doing and as long as I was doing. I want it to be more like this channel, just when I stream whenever I feel like it. But maybe, we'll see. We'll see how I feel tonight. Careful with that excess MSG. That building is kind of cute. I like how they did it. For rent. 39 Huron Street is for rent. Jenny K says my liver needs time to recover. I drank a whole bottle of wine last night. I started watching season 2 of Flack. The first episode was pretty wild. Maybe I'll kill some more Flack tonight. Do you think you'll continue streaming after the pandemic? Absolutely, Samantha. Probably from more than just Toronto. Pizza Dad Bod has started on a bottle of Jack. This is a neat little neighborhood here. I should probably plan a walk through here. Yeah, a whole bottle of Bodacious Smooth Red, aka the easiest to drink wine in the world. I think it's still 12.5%. It's just really, really, really grape juice-esque. Drinking Crown Royal Apple and Ginger Ale. Maria, not going with my patented OJ. Johnny DeWindo, if you notice in my stumble streams, There's more and more bottles accumulating of wine in the back in my kitchen. I don't know, I just don't get hangovers with wine. So we're just gonna keep going south here. And this will take us to Queen Street. So civilization awaits. Crown Royal, put you in your keister. I have a bottle of a Northern Rye Crown Royal I have not yet opened. So this is Ogden Public School. Ogdenville. Did they build a monorail there? I bet these semis across the street here are all 2+ million. This neighborhood would be a fantastic place to live. Queen Street West, just to your south. Chinatown, just to the north. You're not far from Grange Park, Osgood Station, St. Patrick's Station. You have so much right at your fingertips in this neighborhood. Okay, we can go south down to Queen Street here. I think this will take me out by the Black Bull, one of the oldest bars in Toronto. That ASMR sound of you walking is really nice. Walking through this creates an ASMR sound. Isn't ASMR supposed to create like a tingly sensation? Pizza Dad Bod. I tried a walking video today, but it sucked. Can't be any worse than mine. Here's the new Mountain Equipment Co-op. There's another side street. Cutting Edge could never live downtown. Why not? I could pretty much only live down here if I wasn't in a big neighborhood. Did the Wheat Chief close? Samantha, no, they fully renovated. And they opened up just as the pandemic was getting going. ASMR assists with released melatonin in the brain. So this place, I think they can stake a claim to the oldest pub in Toronto. This is the Black Bull. I think it's also a hotel on the second floor. So this place and the Wheat Chief would be number 1 and number 2. And there's where the Gap used to be. The Black Bull Tavern. They got a big patio. Hopefully they survive all this nonsense going on. Ramses is having some Chinese food for dinner tonight. I think you and half of the world are doing that. Teratopia says Ryan rides and I had dinner at the Wheat Chief the day before lockdown started. Yeah, the Wheat Chief claims it's the oldest. But this place says established in 1833 on it. So I don't really know. So now we're going east on the north side of Queen. If Mark is still here, he said he loves to see some Queen Street. The sun is starting to set. Hyunsa Lee, Happy New Year to you. There's a lot of buses coming down this way because there's construction over at Queen and Roncesvalles. So the streetcars, I think, are short turning up McCall. There's a fair bit of people out and about tonight. Doing what? I don't know. Let's see if you're heading to Dundas Square, the usual spot to finish. I don't know, Alex. That might not be the most unreasonable guess. Johnny didn't say boot. Joe Chen says open everything. I think at this point, with restrictions in place, we might as well. There's the old speaker's corner. Ooh, that building is one of my favorite new condos, is perfectly blocking the CN Tower. Oh, sorry for the drunk gimbal there. There's the Umbra building. It's always a good looking building. Did you know they postponed March break? Yeah, they did. At least they didn't cancel it. Drunk Gimbal, good YouTube channel name. That's what a Walking Man dude should have called his. I have had Shake Shack in Las Vegas, actually. I'm pretty sure that's where I had it. Nothing like going to Las Vegas and paying 3 times for food what you would normally pay. Samantha says turn left after Mava Me. Oh, you want me to turn down that alley, Samantha? Yes, you can. I've been up here before. Jeanette Morales, $7. Going to have dinner. Have a good evening, Johnny and everyone. Jeanette, thank you for the second super chat. The first one of 40 and this one of 7. Happy Lunar New Year to you. Jeanette, thank you. Have you ever done a video in Jane and Finch? It's coming. Did you? Yeah, I know Bell made a lot of cuts. And apparently Bell, Rogers, and Telus have been lobbying the hell out of the federal government for more favorable regulations, which is a load of horseshit. Those companies are the epitome of horseshit. I say that as I stream from Rogers SIM card, but whatever. What choice do I have? Have you done a high park stream? I have. I did one in the fall. Hello from Turkey. What's the best hotel downtown? That depends entirely on your budget. And I wouldn't know. I don't really stay at downtown hotels. Dayam, hello. Andrew Tam, $10 to stay warm. Thank you, Andrew Tam. Who is Mr. Scoreboard, and why are you spamming here? Get out of here. Don't go to Jaded Finch. Jane Finch is fine. I've been there several times in my life. I did a bike ride video through there. Long Branch Lakeshore in the spring. I'll stream from down there. I did a video last summer along Long Branch. There's the mini shop, and I think this place here is micro condos. I think these are like absolutely tiny. We've got another person spamming here. Get out of here. Rip Condom Shack, yes. Sad to see no more Condom Shack. Sorry about the spamming idiots, guys. For some reason, my usual streaming settings didn't kick in. Johnny, are you planning to run against John Tory? No. But the strongest person opposed to him will probably get my vote. Although I do like their recent move with funding the Scarborough LRT. Kenny, 1694. Hey Johnny, hope all is not too cold in Toronto. Put this towards something warm to drink after the walk. Thank you very much, Kenny, 1694 for the $5. Chan says someone needs to run against John Tory. I'm afraid that if I did, there would be some digging on my past, and they would find out that I'm not all peaches and cream. But it's not a political channel, but I think we need to get rid of current leadership, probably on all levels. Susan says Johnny is embarrassed.
Honestly, I know.
Let's look, Southdown University. Johnny for mayor. Does YouTube what? Toronto guy, there is a PayPal link in the description. But I've mentioned it before, I actually don't mind that YouTube takes 30%. That's kind of an industry standard. And they do all the work for me. They host the streams and the videos. They promote it. That's one thing, when you see small YouTubers trying to get views, that doesn't really work. You might get a few views by asking all your friends and posting everywhere, but it's really YouTube that does all your promotion for you by suggesting your video. Just gonna give this person a bit of space. Have you tried to drink while streaming? You should see my other stream. I definitely drink on that, but not on this one. Coming to Toronto this weekend from Ottawa. Landmaster, welcome to Toronto in advance. But I imagine that if I had to pay for the amount of server use I use on YouTube, it would be hundreds of dollars every month just for hosting. Every video I upload is like 50, 60 gigabytes. And I probably these days push out like 1 million views a month. So it is what it is. The bell tolls 6 indeed. Since I recently went up Yonge Street here, we're gonna circumvent that. Linda wants to visit Canada and try the edibles. Let's go get a look at the skating rink. And then I'll just keep heading north of here. Oh, they're blasting commercial music over there. All right, guys, I'm going to mute the volume for a second so we can go get a close look at the skating. Let's take a look up at the skyline from here. All right, guys, the sound's going to go out for about a minute. I apologize. Sorry, guys, I'll put the sound back on in another minute. And we back. Sorry about that, guys, but they are blasting some not friendly music quite loud. Here's a look at the Otnorat sign. Welcome to the city of Otnorat. How's the new gloves working? They're working well. Sanjay asks, how am I staying warm? Well, I'm wearing a pair of thin ankle socks and then a pair of regular socks and then a pair of running shoes that are pretty good in this weather. 2 pairs of long johns and a pair of jeans. I've got 2 long sleeve t-shirts on and a sweater and a hoodie and a coat. The coat's not that thick though. I've double gloved and I've got the blue hat on. The blue hat means this is the official hat of cold ass Toronto weather. It's by Roots. I was expecting it to be a lot colder than this. So I dressed, some of my friends that know I do this sent me messages telling me I was going to freeze my arse off today, and so I overdressed, and it surprisingly didn't feel that cold when I got out here. There's the Eternal Flame. So I'm just gonna walk north up to Dundas here, and then we're gonna scoot over to Dundas Square, because why the hell not? Next week, maybe in the morning, I'm going to do a stream from the beaches. So we'll walk around the beaches neighborhood. Herman Huang, welcome to the chat, Herman. Yes, the new gloves arrived. I just ordered another pair of new gloves for winter cycling. I could wear these, but I don't want to get them all like sweaty and gross. Plus, when you're gripping the handlebars and stuff, you can put a lot of stress on the fingers. I don't want to wreck these ones. Computer Internet, $5. Thank you, Computer Internet. We're just walking by Winston Churchill. We've already looked at him before. There's one last look. Tuesday South, please do a Marie Curtis walk sometime. Happy, probably not in the winter, but in the summer, that would be a great place, or even spring or fall, to go do a stream. I would probably opt to take the GO train back rather than the Queen Street streetcar if I went out to Marie Curtis. There's the Doubletree Hotel. I gotta find another route north of City Hall. I think this is my second time going this way on a stream. So this is the old Chinatown. I started this video off in Chinatown, but this is where Chinatown used to be. And now, ironically, it's Little Tokyo. Weed or booze tonight? I don't know. I do not know. Do I think tourism for international flights will be allowed by April? Probably not. I know that you have to do the two-tree Mitch Hedberg joke again. I know you have to have a recent COVID test now and do a 2-week hotel quarantine. In the US, they waived all those things for people who have vaccines. So hopefully the Canadian government will do the same. How do you prove you had a vaccine though? I don't know. Let's let this UPS truck turn here. Just go, buddy. There's a look at City Hall. Russell had his vaccine in Scotland. Which one did you get? We only have 2 approved in Canada. Apparently our government has ordered more per capita than any other country in the world, yet we are only at 3% right now. I imagine by summer when they all roll in, we'll be pretty much done. You get paperwork from the people who gave the vaccine or your doctor. That is good to know. Canadian vaccine is CBD. I won't lie. I want it for selfish purposes. I want to travel. But it'll also be good for society, I guess. Go to Union Go Bus Terminal. Not today. We are only going as far as Dundas Square straight ahead. Where are people traveling? I don't know, Stephen, but hopefully by summer we'll be able to enjoy. Where's your first travel spot planned? Summertime, probably New York. Wintertime, somewhere far. Russell has the AstraZeneca one. I would take that Russian Sputnik. Apparently it's cheaper and just as effective. And everyone was questioning it back in like October when they were like, hey, we did a vaccine. Everyone's like, okay, Russia. Sure, we trust you. But it turns out it was legit. Minus 38. Where is it? Minus 38. Here's Best Buy. Hello in Germany. Spartan, no, Best Buy is curbside pickup only, like every other retailer. Best Buy is just fortunate enough to have a pretty elaborate online setup so you can reserve what you need and choose which store you go to, which is definitely an unfair advantage over most small businesses. Girl in the Best Buy line was waving at me. I missed it. Oh, I saw the Believe guy on the subway the other day. I just saw his orange jacket. We were right around St. Clair. I think I mentioned this before. Ross, I am on Dundas Street West. Why do you feel bad for the Believe guy? He looks like the happiest guy in the world. I've never seen him not smiling. Oh man, we got a police presence in the square tonight. Viper, where am I going? I'm going right here. Where's Ken to sing the Bad Boys song? I wonder if there was some kind of incident here earlier. Welcome to Dundas Square. Probably, Susan. Could it be for the celebrations of Lunar New Year? Perhaps. That might be, if anyone tries to gather. The police won't bug individuals or small groups of people, but if you do form a larger group, they will break it up. Maybe there was a jumper or an accident or an incident in the subway station. Maybe. There's a look at the square with the police cars. Yeah, unfortunately, there's been a ton of jumpers lately. That's one thing that's on the rise, and they're not really documenting or publicizing it, is all the suicides and mental illness increases. It's almost as, hey, this guy's taking a selfie in front of the it's almost as if they don't consult mental health experts or social services employees when they make their decisions, because there's a lot of negative impacts happening. At least you could walk around in Red Square. No, Singing Dude is not here. But I'm here. If I sing, I will be Singing Dude. Nah. But, oh, this guy is really having fun recording the police cars. Andy Wood, I agree. I think the collateral damage is enormous. And they're not exactly being truthful about it. There's Sam, the record man. And the head doctor for Toronto, she's a doctor. She's not a policymaker. We should not be just blindly following her orders. If she had her way, nothing would ever open. And we'd all be wrapped in saran wrap 100 feet from each other at all times. And that would never end. So I don't know. Just my opinions. You don't have to agree with me. There's a nice view of the square. Yes, Eaton Center still closed. It's open if you order something and you can go pick it up. But all right, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna try to do a recording in HDR with my phone. I might, if that video works out, I might put that on the Stumbles channel. But I really just want to test out a HDR recording. So thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you for hanging out. Happy Lunar New Year's. I don't know if I'll stream later tonight on Stumbles. I would say there's a 10% chance. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great night. No, Sam's is gone, Todd. Sam's is long gone. So I hope Susan said something nice there. Chinese, I can't read it. Anyways, guys, have a great night. Have a happy new year. Don't know when I'll stream next, but I will at some point.